Meanwhile, chaos erupted in the hallways. Captain Choi and his men arrived, aiming to capture Jia-yoon. Nobleman's team, other second-generation experiments, stayed behind to fend them off. Despite being outnumbered and armed only with their bare hands, they held their ground. One member single-handedly took down soldiers armed with machine guns before being overpowered by Captain Choi. Another team member, a young woman, swiftly eliminated the remaining soldiers with nothing but a knife. In the end, Captain Choi escaped, but he was gravely injured. Inside the lab, Nobleman caught up with Jia-yoon, and a superhuman showdown ensued. However, Jia-yoon quickly gained the upper hand, proving why she was the organization's strongest creation. She didn't waste time on Nobleman, knocking him down and focusing on retrieving the serum. Captain Choi returned in a final attempt to stop her. Though his modified right hand made him a formidable opponent, it wasn't enough. In his rage, he killed Dr. Baek, but Jia-yoon easily overpowered him, ending the fight for good. Now only Nobleman and the young woman from his team were left. The woman, eager to test her skills against the so-called strongest brain, challenged Jia-yoon. It wasn't much of a fight. Jia-yoon crushed her with ease. As for Nobleman, he surprised everyone by willingly revealing the serum's location. He explained that there wasn't much left. To produce more, they'd need access to the main lab in the US. But Nobleman had no intention of continuing his life as a killing machine. Tired of being used as a weapon, he longed for an end to his suffering. Moments later, a gunshot echoed through the lab. Jia-yoon left the facility with all the serum she could find. When she returned home, the police were already investigating the chaos that had unfolded at the farm. Her foster mother, traumatized by the events, was hospitalized. Sneaking into the hospital, Jia-yoon handed her foster father 2 vials of the serum, explaining that they could cure her foster mother's Alzheimer's. Before leaving, she reassured him that she would return after taking care of some unfinished business. 3 months later, in a secluded seaside villa, Jia-yoon sat across from a woman who looked exactly like Dr. Baek. The room was filled with children's drawings, and it became clear that Jia-yoon had been busy. She had likely raided the US lab, taking what she needed and leaving destruction in her wake. The woman was revealed to be Dr. Baek's sister, and Jia-yoon believed she held the key to solving the root of the problem. As they talked, a young girl appeared by Jia-yoon's side. A new ally, perhaps? The movie ended on this cryptic note, leaving us with more questions than answers. Clearly, a sequel is in the works.